NH Collection Amsterdam Barbizon Palace, a tragedy in 5 supposed stars, a first-person descent into hospitality hell told with the grace of a shattered chandelier. Oh, my darlings, gather close. Let me tell you the tale of how a luxury hotel crushed my soul like a stale stroopwafel under a housekeeper cart. The NH Collection Amsterdam Barbizon Palace, name so grand, so promising, like a velvet curtain hiding a moldy sandwich. Act I, the check-in catastrophe, I arrive, my heart fluttering like a trapped moth against a broken window. Early check-in, I ask, batting my lashes, I am a platinum member after all. The receptionist let call him Sir Not Bother Red stares at me like I've asked him to personally row me to Venice. No, just no, no explanation, no apology. Meanwhile, other guests waltz past, keys in hand. Why them and not me? Is it my hair, my aura, my tragic inability to grovel correctly? And then the room, oh the room, the one I paid for, the one that was supposed to cradle me in 55 square meters of bliss. Lies, all lies. It has a shoebox, a closet with delusions of grandeur, the window, a porthole, the bed, a crime scene hairs, fluids, mysteries best left unsolved. I gag, I retreat, I demand another room. The second room, worse. It has like they took the first one and rubbed it against a subway seat. Act I, the theft, the betrayal, the existential dread, but wait, it gets darker. My money, my hard-earned £140, gone, vanished, poof. Like magic but evil, I left my bag, the staff touched it. And now, no money, the manager. We investigate. Spoiler, they 1T tell me French show does a 5-star hotel become a den of thieves. How do they look into your eyes and say, security, while your wallet weeps? It is not just incompetence, it is betrayal. Act I, the breakfast buffet of despair morning comes. I stumble to breakfast, a shell of my former self. The buffet, a war zone, the staff, zero English. I ask for eggs, they bring me a frown, I point. They bring me the wrong thing, mister. Sam, the breakfast tyrant, glares like I've insulted his ancestors. Why? Because I dared to want edible food, and the coffee, lukewarm regret, the pastries, stale as their customer service. Act IV. The frozen food fiasco, but oh, the frozen food incident. A tragedy in 3 acts. I entrust my precious meal to the reception. Keep it safe, I whisper. They nod. I return at dawn, desperate for sustenance before my flight. Where is it? I don't know, says Ronald the blonde, shrugging like he lost a pen, not my entire breakfast. 45 minutes I wait, 45, for nothing. A 5-star hotel, can he keep track of a Tupperware? Act V. The final insult, the 500 extortion, and then the alarms. My love, my sweet, anxious darling, covers the fire alarm, a harmless act of self-preservation. The hotel loses its mind. 500 fine, they screech. It has the rules. Show me the rule, cowards, show me. The reality of businesses near NH Collection Amsterdam Barbizon Palace. If you're staying at the NH Collection Amsterdam Barbizon Palace, prepare yourself. Because the businesses around here are like a beautifully wrapped gift with nothing inside. They look promising, but the moment you step in, disappointment settles in like an uninvited guest. Let's start with shopping. The area has shopping centers, but shopping is a generous term. Magna Plaza is a ghost town dressed in Gothic architecture. Once a bustling mall, now it's a hollow shell where echoes of past shoppers haunt the empty halls. Visitors walk in expecting luxury, only to find more closed doors than open ones. The few remaining shops seem to exist purely to mock the concept of retail. And if you dare to use the restroom, that'll be €1, 50 euros, because even basic human needs come with a price tag here. Then there's relaxation, or what should be relaxation. Corendon Vitality Spa promises serenity but delivers chaos. Imagine a spa where tranquility is drowned out by shouting men, dirty towels, and a pool that may or may not have floating mystery objects. The staff rude, the experience, like paying for a 5-star massage and getting a slap on the back instead. Even the sauna glasses are missing, because why protect your eyes when you can squint in discomfort? Hungry. The restaurants here are a gamble where the house always wins. The Yeti, a Nepali and Indian spot, serves food with a side of attitude. Ask for less oil and they'll give you extra, out of spite. Request tap water and they'll pretend plumbing hasn't been invented yet. And if you're unlucky, your meal might come with an unexpected protein boost, like a cockroach garnish. For fine dining, Restaurant Vermeer takes the crown for disappointment. Picture spending €150 on what feels like a 4-hour lecture on why you should never eat here again. Cold food, absent sommeliers, and mandatory tipping, because nothing says luxury like being guilted into paying extra for bad service. And if you're hoping for inclusivity, think again. Some reviews suggest the chef's idea of seasoning includes a dash of racism. Even fitness isn't safe. St. Star's Oud West markets itself as a high-end gym but operates like a scam in leggings. Classes start without warm-ups because pulled muscles are just part of the experience. The changing rooms, occasionally invaded by male cleaners who don't grasp the concept of privacy. And if you miss a class due to their own system glitches, that'll be €30 because accountability is for customers, not businesses. So what's the verdict? The businesses near NH Collection Amsterdam Barbizon Palace are like a magic show where every trick is a letdown. The buildings are beautiful, the promises are grand, but the reality? A masterclass in mediocrity. If you must venture out, keep expectations low and wallets guarded. Or better yet, order room service. At least then, the only disappointment will be the minibar prices.
Okay, so I was looking into stuff near the NH Collection Amsterdam Barbizon Palace, just because. And it's kinda depressing, honestly. It's like you go to Amsterdam for a nice 2 weeks, thinking it'll be all tulips and canals, and then this. Businesses around there, near the NH Collection Amsterdam Barbizon Palace, a lot of them seem to take advantage. Like with the Van Gogh Museum tickets. There were people getting scammed by fake resellers right outside, selling QR codes that didn't even work. 50 people. Can you imagine? You save up, travel all the way, get to the museum, and someone just takes your money. I bet they all felt so stupid and ruined their day, probably missed out on seeing the sunflowers. The reseller. Probably just moved a block away and started again, honestly. Police probably gave them a little slap on the wrist, if they even caught them. Then there's the souvenir shops near the Rijksmuseum. They pretend to sell official stuff, but it's all cheap copies, and they try to pressure you into buying it for 4 times the price. Seriously, 4 times, it's just greedy. Those tourists, they probably went home and realized they'd been ripped off and felt so embarrassed. The shop probably got a temporary shutdown, a fine, then reopened with slightly different signs, And the art galleries, they tell you a print is limited edition or original when it's just not. It's a mass-produced print. And they rush you, make you feel like you have to buy it. Why would anyone do that? The tourists probably felt so foolish, and the gallery, they likely just kept doing it until someone really fought back. Maybe they got another fine, maybe not. Near Museumplein, there are diamond stores. They lure you in with tax-free diamonds, and then it turns out they're massively overpriced. It's how could you even fall for that? They promise an investment, and then you get it appraised back home and it's worth 1/10 of what you paid. They probably lost a lot of money, and the store probably just kept doing it to other unsuspecting tourists. And it's not just jewelry, they even have fake museum stores selling passes that don't work. You think you're getting into the Anne Frank house, and it's just nothing. Expired, fake, or just plain made up. I bet they close that down quickly, then a new one pops up. And honestly, even